Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Today as always we'll be talking about our weekly Torah portion, but actually twice, not as always. Because we're completing the third book of Torah, and this week in the synagogues we will all be screaming Chazak, Chazak, we need Chazak. It's a big deal. Please come to the synagogue. And secondary, because it's a leap year, and usually this parsha that is read together with the previous one, we read separately, and we have an opportunity to talk about this parsha particularly. This Parshas BeChukotai, if you will follow my laws, it's always practically always read before the holiday Shavuot, and the main part, this is why we read it before the holiday of revelation of God on Mount Sinai and receiving of the Torah. It's 49 curses. Rather than curses, those are the warnings what happened to us, but prior to this warning, the beginning of the weekly Torah portion, it tells us that if we will follow the laws, God tells us how everything going to be cool and excellent and everything. Basically, God tells us about the fact that He will intervene in our history. You want it or not. If we will disobey His commandments and we get all the curses, and we see it in biblical time, everything was recorded. People did see the historical connection between the loss in the battle because of the certain transgression or famine, or the hunger that was in the land because of the general transgression of the nation, and connected those things in history. The same thing in a good way. The people understood when we will follow God's will, then we can win the battles, we can win the war, and we have a prosperity in the land. You will say that there's like a fanatical approach of something that in the hands of God and He rules over the history, we just follow the laws and believe in His goodness. Okay, let's take more rational approach. We are a small nation living among a lot of other nations, the nations that are not so nice to us, our enemies, we constantly want to attack us. So as Prophet Yeshayahu says, like one small lamb among 70 wolves, comparing Jewish people living among other nations. We live in a small land without natural resources, without this proper source of water for agriculture. Torah tells us this is not natural. You cannot survive like this in this environment. This is why I give you life hacks that will tell you if you will follow those rules, the rules of the life hack, everything will be prosperous despite the fact that it's a miracle the Jewish people survive. And if you not follow those rules, those life hacks, then the natural outcome will come inevitably. But as Ben Gurion says, the first Prime Minister of Israel, to be a realist in Israel, you must believe in miracles. The word that is used in those curses of warnings as a reason for those curses to come is the word keri. Keri, our sages discuss different translations. Some say that you will be rebellious against God or hard-hated against God. Rashi says that it comes from the word mikra, meaning random. And Rambam, Maimonides, continues this idea, and not only Rashi's idea, but other scholars' idea, commenters of the Torah idea, that meaning that if you think that everything is random, that there is no cause and outcome, there is no logical connection, there is rational among what's happened, but there's like a meteorites in the sky that collided together and created the solar system, and then there were dinosaurs. So if you believe in chance, that everything is by chance, God will also leave everything by chance for the chance for the Jewish people. And seriously, as a small nation among 70 other nations, among the enemies, we don't stand a chance. So it doesn't matter what you choose. You will choose to be a religious fanatic and believe that everything is kind of God's and you just follow the rules and blindly and everything, or you choose to be a rationalist and just understand that we are Jewish people and there is a cause and outcome in everything, and we have to navigate among this difficult environment that the Jewish people are lived in the last 30 plus centuries. Whatever it is, just don't believe that everything is by the chance, because this is the idea of atheism. The idea of atheism is that there is everything, but everything is random, and this is the best way to explain I don't care and don't believe in cause and outcome. I don't believe in the logical approach. Whatever happens, happens. But if you believe just that whatever happens, happens, you basically say, I don't want to take responsibilities on my action. So whatever you do, just understand there is a cause and outcome. You believe, you rationalize, just don't leave our existence for a chance. Thank you very much. Shabbat Shalom. I see you next week.